Hi everyone, I'm your teacher Roslyn, and we will have your chemistry lesson for today. When a chemical reaction occurs, bonds are broken and new bonds are formed, and the products have different identity from the reactants. In this lesson, we will explore one of the main types of the chemical reaction called double displacement reaction. What is a double displacement reaction? A double displacement reaction, also known as double replacement reaction or metathesis. It is a type of chemical reaction where two compounds react and the anions and the cations switch places, forming two new compounds or products. Here, we can see the general formula for a double displacement reaction where AB plus CD yields to AD plus CB, where A and C are the cations and B and D are the anions. How do we know the product of a double displacement reaction? We will follow three rules in double displacement reaction. First, identify the ions and the charges. Let us have an example of sodium sulfide and hydrochloric acid, where we have Na2S plus HCl. Let us take the first compound, Na2S, where Na, sodium, is the cations and sulfur is the negative ions, where cations always written first, followed by the anions. Na has positive 1, sulfur has negative 2. That's why it come up with this kind of formula. HCl, hydrogen has positive 1 and chlorine has negative 1. That's why we come up with this kind of formula. Now, let us now move on to step 2, where we need to switch places or switch the anions and the cations. So we have here the formula of Na2S added to HCl. So for us to have an easier way to switch places, let us just move the anions. Let us go to switch places of the anions. So we will have a product of sodium, then chlorine added to hydrogen and sulfur, where sodium has positive 1 and chlorine has negative 1. Hydrogen has positive 1 and sulfur has negative 2. That's why we have H2S. Remember, in a compound, we need to have a positive and a negative ions. Next, and the last step, balance the equation. We all know how to balance sodium sulfide added to 2 molecules of hydrochloric acid yields to 2 molecules of sodium chloride added to hydrosulfuric acid. So that's the end. We already have the product of a double that you're in a dance party with your partner, and when the song change, you switch your partner to the others. And remember, it only applies to a dance party, not to a real life partner, okay? And that's the end of my lesson. I hope you learned something from me. Next time, we will discuss about the types of double displacement reaction, and we will know if the product has a reaction or no reaction. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Bye everyone.